Hello my Beatles friends, welcome back to another video. In this video I'd like to address one topic that all of the Beatles fans are discussing right now. It's about John Lennon's new box, which is called Power to the People. It's coming out on 10th of October, and everybody noticed that this song is omitted completely from that box set. And I'd like to share my opinion about that. Women is the end of the world, okay? As a respect to all my friends in America and USA and the rules, I'm not gonna say the word, okay? But I'd like to share my thoughts as a advantage or disadvantage of not using that song in the box. Well, first of all, the initial intention of John with this song was protecting women's rights. There is no insult, nothing offensive in this song at all. Just using this N-word banned this song from this box set. Now, I think, my personal opinion is that Lennon estate thought, hey, let's be on the safe side. Let's not take risks. We have a huge box to sell. We want to increase the sales and we don't want it to flop. Okay? So they went on the safe side, they omitted that, and politics won. Well, only in English language this word is an offense, because in my mother language this is not an offensive word. It's an absolutely neutral. There are some other languages like Portuguese and Spanish where this word, absolutely no offensive, simply means black. The color black. This word is taken from Latin, where it meant black or people from certain area of the world, just like Jews and Mongoloids and whatever. Now, I don't want to go into the politics right now. I mean, this is already all known, but still this word in America is offensive, and it's not the word itself that is offensive, it's the intention that you put in this word. I mean, if I have no intention to insult anyone, I am not insulting anyone. Same here. This song was not to insult anyone, but to protect and bring up the women's rights. It was a supportive song, but still Lennon Estate decided, okay, we're not going to take any risks, not to explain anyone. Some people might not understand. Okay, let's omit it. And, you know, I have a 50-50 feeling about it. I am, as a John Lennon fan and Beatles fan, I feel robbed that I'm gonna pay so much money for that box and I don't get the entire show. But on the other hand, I can understand why. A lot of people get offensive on stupid things, and so politics won. Okay, but me as a John Lennon fan, and I've been waiting for this concert to be released for so many years. Finally, I get it. And I discovered that one song is omitted. Okay. Well, what can I say? What's done is done. Nothing that we say here will change it. So let's see what we have. What we have. How can we deal with the situation? I mean, this song appeared on the single. It appeared initially on this album, sometime in New York City, and now we understand that this album will never be reissued as a box set, because what's this album worth without this song, right? Okay. They might get away with it on the live album, but they will not get away with it on the studio album, so we know for sure that this box will not be released. And also we have this word here on the cover of shaved fish. So this is the studio version that we have. Now, on this album from 1986, we have only one version, but we know that this concert had two, afternoon and evening show. But this one, what we have here on this album, is actually the afternoon show, the afternoon version. Now, here comes the question. what to do about the evening show. We have this box, and this box contains the studio version. But here comes the saver. We have also the CDs. Just want to show you everything I have. But we have actually this box. This is the anthology box. And if you look at the CD number 2, there is that song, Woman is the N of the word. I'm not going to pronounce it, although I use that word many times in my mother language, but still, okay. I respect my English-speaking audience and friends. But if you take this box, or you take that CD, Once Upon a Time, this is the highlights of this box actually, and you find that song which is number 10. And in the information to that song, it says here, live at Madison Square Garden performance from show 2. So which means we have the evening show here. So which means we have this song, the afternoon show on the original album from 1986, and the evening show we have it from here. So these two items have just gone in the value as a collectible, okay? Because you're not gonna get it in the box set, but you do have it here. So you have to combine the box set with these two releases, and then you have the full show. So this anthology box actually now means much more, okay? So that's how we can solve this, I mean, for fans, solve this problem for us. I mean, the Lennon estate solved the problem. They went on the safe side. They didn't take a risk. Okay, I understand it. Commercially and politics-wise, I understand everything. But we as the fans, we want to have everything as much as possible. So we are getting 103 tracks on the 9 CD version box. Okay, thank you very much for that. I'm gonna get that box anyway. But in order to have a full concert, I need to use these CDs as well. Okay, so long story short, it's a bit disappointment. Always gonna be some kind of a catch in every box, in every release. Something is missing always, but it is what it is. Politics. Okay, thank you very much for watching. This was my opinion on that song, and once again, there is nothing offensive in that song. Nothing. You missed the point, what John Lennon meant. You missed the point, and you insulted his legacy and his message. That's what I think. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you in my next video.